Welcome to Viva. We start off with the big news of the Prime Minister defending free speech. The Prime Minister Datuk Seri Najib Razak today defended the government's track record at upholding free speech and upholding democracy. In a rare move taken by him, he published on his blog, najibrazak.com, defending his track record at upholding democracy. He said that he repealed the Internal Security Act and ended the state of emergency that had lasted for over 60 years. He has increased media freedom by scrapping restrictions on newspaper publishing licenses. He has reformed the Universities Act to allow undergraduates to participate in political activities. He has passed the Peaceful Assembly Act and by doing so enshrining in law the right to protest peacefully. The blog post also took a not-so-veiled attack on the former Prime Minister, Tun Dr. Mahathir's track record during Mahathir's administration. PM Najib will of course meet Donald Trump at the White House in Washington on September 12th. President Trump will host PM Najib this week in a visit that shows how hard Trump's administration is working to court Asian allies. On the agenda includes increasing pressure on North Korea over its nuclear weapons program. The White House has declined interview requests last week on this visit, which is expected to include a photo op of the two leaders. Last month, Trump said he was looking forward to discussing with the Prime Minister on ways to strengthen the ties between America's closest partners in Southeast Asia. It is unclear if trade deals will be discussed. And the third story that we have today is of course Sime Darby announcing the new members of leadership for the new pure play companies. Sime Darby today announced the new boards and senior leadership for the company Sime Darby Plantation Berhad and Sime Darby Property Berhad. The boards of both the companies are comprised of respected individuals who were selected and appointed based on industry experience. Their acumen and integrity, some of whom have served the company in various positions, have made this appointment quite significant. Similarly, the members of senior management were appointed after taking into consideration the wide range of needs that the two companies has. And of course, some of the key highlights would be on the redesignation of Tan Sri Baki Saleh in the new company of Sime Darby Plantation. Tan Sri Baki will be redesignated as the Executive Deputy Chairman and the MD of this company. But of course, the second company that we have in mind is of course Sime Darby Property. Sime Darby Property is key here, largely because they have significant ownership in various properties globally, including a 40% shareholder of London's iconic Battersea Power Station project, which is one of the largest redevelopment programs that is currently happening in London, England. Of course, the new highlights that we can announce here is that the chairman will be Tan Sri Wahid Omar and the MD is none other than former media prima Datuk Sri Amrin Awaluddin. Of course, these are the announcements that could be seen taking into effect only after listing, which is expected to take place in a few months from now. And of course, today FGV is in the news largely because of two reasons. FGV has welcomed the new chairman, Datuk Wira Azhar Abdul Hamid, as he arrived at Menara Felda this morning for his first day at the company. This also looks at the first meeting that he has with the management staff and other related issues, including the fact that he was welcomed by the Felda Director General and FGV board member Datuk Abdul Ghani Muhammad Ali and Officer in Charge Datuk Khairil Anwar Aziz. Also in the news is FGV Group President and Group CEO Datuk Zakaria Arshad, who is currently on leave of absence due to a domestic inquiry. He will know his fate later today. Speaking to reporters at the final round of the inquiry, Datuk Zakaria said that he was made to understand that the FGV Board of Directors will convene today for a decision to either hire him or not hire him. He said the inquiry, which concerns dealings between FGV subsidiaries, Delima Oil Products in Berhad, and business partner Safitex Trading LLC, lasted an hour. You're watching Viva.